Hey punks, welcome back to the University of Radlands. I have another expansion video here for you. Wasn't expecting to do one of those so soon, as Roxley mentioned they wouldn't be dropping any more information until July. But the designer, Daniel, he says, "Hey, Roxley, hold my water." And he drops a huge article on Board Game Geek and the Radlands community Facebook group. Like I said, just going over and dropping more information about the Cult of the Chrome expansion. It's a great read. He goes over a little bit of the history of designing Radlands and leading into the expansion and how they kind of culled and picked camps from there. Like I said, a really great read. So I will link that down below. Recommend reading it. But this video is just going to go over the new information that was confirmed from the designer. First, has confirmed this will be the only expansion for the game. Just one. No new rules are being added to the game. All of the camps that were designed have been built to use the existing system that they made with Radlands. Did confirm that there are going to be 32 new camps in the game. That makes me pretty excited because in the last video, I guessed using some deductive reasoning that there might be room for 34 camps in the box. So for them to say there's 32 new camps is pretty exciting, and I'm really looking forward to that. But then he drops some huge news that they're going to be replacing 10 camps from the base game in this expansion. So that doesn't include the 32. It's 10 additional camps. So there's going to be 42 camps in this expansion, Cult of the Chrome. Now the 10 that are being replaced are Cache, Cannon, Construction Yard, Obelisk, Resonator, Scavenger Camp, Training Camp, Warehouse, the much maligned Mercenary Camp, and then Command Post is not being replaced but adjusted from 2 starting cards to 1. So 42 total cards in the expansion, 41 brand new cards to the game. So that makes your camp deck 66 cards, just like your people and event draw deck. So if you're at home, go grab your Radlands game, pull out your Punk deck, hold that in your hands. You are now going to have that many camps in the game whenever this is released around Gen Con later this year. Very exciting stuff. He then also goes over in the article what to kind of expect from these new camps. He really wants to go over and explore the underutilized parts of the original design space. Punks being one of those. The 3T or 3-timed event space in your event track. People movement. You could always move people back and forth in the row when playing another person, but couldn't really move them from column to column. So maybe exploring that space more. And then camps just having more traits. The little green text on the bottom of the cards. His hope from this expansion is that it leads to less stalls or less stalling in the game, a lot less repetition during the game, and it should lead to more and varied and different play styles for the players in the game. He also announced that he will be releasing 23 teasers of new camps in the game up to the release. So be expecting videos on those as he drops those, because I'm going to love to talk about them. So let me know what you think, punks. Are you excited that this is a camp-only expansion? Do you wish that they had explored the other deck as well? The 10 camps here, are you sad to see any of them go? Really happy some of these are leaving? I know I'm pretty sad about Obelisk. That was one that I liked to use a lot. Not so sad about Mercenary Camp. What do you all think? Like I said, I'm going to link his article. It's a really interesting read. I would recommend reading it if you want to learn about how he designs games and Daniel's thinking. So check that out. And as always, stay thirsty, punks.